Hi everybody, it's been a while and I've decided that, well, I guess I've not been that good with the channel and I'm pretty sure most of you have pretty much stopped watching at this point. I know from experience that having a YouTuber who has very irregular schedules can be really frustrating. And I'm sorry about that, and I've decided that I'm going to be doing my best to be as consistent as possible. And I want to do this to make sure that you guys can, well, have fun. I mean, I'm sure that you have lots of fun without me, but I want to do this for you guys. So I'm going to play the narration for this level and then we'll get right into it. Oi, turn on.
You're making great progress, Underlord. You'll be back to your old self in no time. Our next target is the citadel of the intransigent dotard, Lord O'Theland. He's a dim-witted sort, and he seems to like marching his troops into an early grave. I'd say it's time to learn about traps.
Okay, let's get into the map. At the end of this episode, I'm going to show you what I've gotten in our personal dungeon so far, so let's go. That right there's a crackpot. You know, the guy right there. He does all of the alchemy stuff in the game. Boom, 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 boom. Dungeon heart.
Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord O'Theland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order. I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you'll first need a foundry. Foundry, unlocked.
If I remember...
Open the veins of evil and unlock it now.
I just unlocked it.
Build one now and your minions will be happy to create defenses for your dungeon.
Hey, mister. How about letting the YouTuber do the commentary instead of the floating voice? That would be great.
To plan your dungeon, why not use the prophecy spell to clear the fog of war and scout the surrounding terrain?
Fine, if only it will get you to shut up.
You've discovered a gold shrine. You've discovered a gold shrine. Tagging it will allow your workers to mine unlimited wealth for your dungeon. If you're short on workers to do your bidding, cast the Summon Worker spell to create more. However, every worker after your first 5 will lock a portion of mana. You've claimed a perception shrine. If you end up with an excess of workers locking your mana pool, you may dismiss them by dropping them onto your dungeon core. It's all right. They won't feel a thing. If your coffers are full, or if you're afraid of how wealth might change you, you can always untag it with a second click. You'll need an archive and cultists in order to research that artifact.
Yeah, I forgot that that was a problem with this map. It's hard to get an actual good room set up because everything's weirdly shaped. Like this, like, I could put in a room in there, but it's like, it's so weirdly shaped. Okay, let's check the approach paths.
Your workers can be a mindless bunch, and will continue to claim territory until you command them otherwise. Use Impasse to create banners and limit their movements. Impasse has 2 modes. One to stop your workers from traveling over the marked area, and another that will let them travel over the tiles but will prevent them from claiming them. Build a larger vault, Underlord. To dismiss an Impasse flag, simply give it a slap. You can also right-click the impasse icon to dismiss all such flags.
Such weird shapes. I mean, I might as well dig it all out, but it's still kind of like... I like nice looking dungeons with consistent, regular, not chaotic shapes. Is that too much to ask? Okay.
You've claimed a gold shrine.
I've been doing a lot of playing on my own, so I'm not used to having a tutorial guy speaking to me. So it's kind of like, really? I already know this, but the game doesn't know that I know it, so... yeah. Setting this up as a treasury. Just more efficient that way. This room. Let's get it set up as a layer. Well, crap. Let's see. If I build an archive, okay. Won't be that good there. In which case, let's sell all of this. Finish up the treasury. And I'll put something less regionally important, I mean shape important, like a layer there.
You have claimed a gateway.
And here I'll put something... oh crap, I was still on layer. Derp. I want to put the archive here. Actually, no. Archives, I don't need one that big. Actually, yeah. That works perfectly. Because I have the 4. And that's my normal size end up is 4. It's just...
a cultist has entered your dungeon.
Normally I go for
You've claimed
5x5s. This is giving me as much stuff as a 5x5 room would, so I'll actually let it go. But it's kind of frustrating because I don't like it being weird shapes like that. So, well, we're not doing much with our spells now that we've kind of checked everything out. So let's spend a lot of manion on minions.
We're out of mana.
Because I have nothing else to do with them. With all of my mana. Oh boy, that's a lot of minions. How many do I have now? 25 imps. Wow. Wait, why am I even accounting for doors? I don't think I can even make doors yet.
Hungry in here for some reason.
Well, wait. This might actually be the one where I start to make doors, so...
A Chunda has entered your dungeon. A Chunda has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the foundry, this gassy creature will joyfully launch the fetid contents of its stomach to attack. Your other minions would do well to stay a few steps back. Your minions have researched a sin for you.
Okay.
Blade Lotus unlocked. Your minions' needs are not being met, Underlord. Build them the basic rooms they require. You've identified an artifact of joy. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work.
Let's see. Right, wrong one again. Why do I keep selecting that? I don't like doing room mixing, but it looks like it's really trying to get me to room mix.
Your minions have researched a sin for you. Open the veins of evil and unlock the Blade Lotus.
Already done. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're not giving me doors, so I might as well just dig everything out. You can get doors to lock and protect parts of your dungeon. And personally, I like placing them everywhere. But if they're not going to give me doors, there's literally not much reason to actually do anything. To account for 1x1 spaces like that. Okay.
Your allergy-ridden creatures snottily request your dungeon be cleaned immediately.
Why so many snarky comments? Why you got to be so snarky?
You've got another sin to use, Underlord.
Haha. That was a good size.
Where the
Hey. Now I have a good slaughter pen set up. Maybe this would be good for the tavern.
You've got another sin to use, Underlord.
Nope. That's just a waste of space. Why did it make another grinder? I am very confused by that. Yeah, why is it making another grinder? That's very frustrating. Because I don't need more grinders, I need more tables.
One skewered micro piglet, two skewered micro piglets.
Okay. I guess that's just the best tavern we're gonna get right now. Frustrating, but what happens, happens. Yes, Blade Lotus.
Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction that tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away. To build defenses for your dungeon, you need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile. Your minions will work to craft defense parts within your foundry, which will then be ferried off by your workers to construct them. Select the Blade Lotus and build it upon the flashing tile. If you could build the defense before the heat death of the universe, I would be grateful. Your mana is too low to lock.
Oh. Okay. Using defenses locks some of your mana. So, really you're gonna force me to place it there? Fine. Okay, now that I've done that, let's sell it. So I can build it where I want to build it. Which is there, and there. They already have an entrance into this area, so I'm probably going to put it there to block that path off. How do they connect in reference to this area?
Lotus complete. Splendidly done, Underlord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is destroyed or sold. Not enough mana. Many of the defenses you build can be toggled between two distinct modes, each with their own effects. Toggle the Blade Lotus by clicking it now.
Okay.
This evil presence shall not stand up to my might. Rally straight forth to assault them, men!
How terribly kind of the nitwit to announce his attack. Prepare to defend the center line, Underlord. Your dungeon walls are under attack. Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
The Blade Lotus itself actually should be able to kill him. What are you doing out there, minions?
The Blade Lotus can be dropped into a hidden mode, which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. The perfect trap for retreating foes. Now click the Blade Lotus again to reactivate it. When active, the Blade Lotus will carve your enemies down to size, unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized. A nun has entered your dungeon. Due to its small size, the Blade Lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the Bombard. This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of bloodied mash. Select the Bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core.
Stop it, game. Let me build my crap where I want to build it.
You mean they're all dead? This threat is more serious than I thought. Give me a minute. I shall prepare a new plan of attack to thwart this devil.
Defense complete.
He's so
The Bombard can be
chatty.
placed into overdrive mode by clicking it, which will increase the speed at which it fires. However, each attack while in overdrive will damage the defense. Now that you have some offense, you should wall off your dungeon core to prevent your enemies from sneaking in and destroying it. Build a wooden door upon the flashing tile.
Huh.
The wooden door
They are
will
gonna give
slow
me
the
doors.
advance of your enemy for a short time. However, It can also be used to prevent your minions from wandering into haunted corridors or private baths.
I've got it! We shall attack from the north and the center simultaneously! That should bamboozle this unholy menace!
Scatter their bones for the rats to clean.
As you can hear, heroes in this game are clearly idiots.
I hope I don't.
Okay, so they are gonna give me doors. The good thing about doors,
Your bombard is under attack.
they don't lock mana. So I like using them. And lots of them. Sadly, this does mean
You've claimed
that
the perception shrine.
how I was doing everything is actually bad because I do get doors. Haha! I'm going to turn down the sound effects for you guys because that sounds pretty loud. Yeah, let's drop those a bit more. That's better.
Your blade lotus is under attack.
Yes, I know it is. That's why I'm blowing the heck out of everybody in my way.
Wooden door complete. You've caught on quick, Underlord.
Hey,
Now
cultist,
put
get
your
over
murderous
here.
new talents to work. There's no doubt that the insipid lord will soon learn of your presence and send his troops forth to die by your hand. In the meantime, you should continue to build defenses to protect your dungeon, adding any additional rooms you desire to diversify your army and improve your chances of survival. It's payday. The wooden door can be toggled open and closed with a click. While closed, no minions may pass through unless the door is opened, destroyed, or sold.
Kira's scepter! They've all been bested? Okay, hold on, I'm thinking.
Should you wish to speed up the construction of your defenses, you can pick up defense parts from your foundry and drop them directly onto blueprints.
Sorry I haven't been talking much, guys. It's just the game appears to think that its commentary is much more important than mine.
Door complete.
Even though I'm the one who's actually trying to, you know, survive off of this. Okay, one moment.
They'll certainly not expect this trick! Assault the center and the south! They'll never see us coming!
This blubbering dunce could have used a few firm lashes as a child.
Let's set up an impasse there so my people don't do stupid stuff. I should probably, as he said, grab the stuff from here. Where are the defense parts? Okay, there.
Your blade lotus is under attack. A defense has been built.
There. No. Make sure everything doesn't completely fall apart. Get the cultists. Come on, cultists. Do your stuff.
Your blade lotus has been destroyed. Your bombard is under attack.
Ah. That was frustrating. Hack! Impasse! Oh.
By the light! Have none of you had any training at all?
Apparently, they can walk through the
Blade
corners.
lotus complete.
So let's build it there. And put another cannon there. The reason I'm setting up these impasses is because I don't want my minions to commit suicide. Because that'd be sad. Well, not really, but I would rather not. I would rather they don't do that.
Your units have been made happy.
Swiftly, troops! Attack all three sides and we'll surely overwhelm them with our might. It's inconceivable that they'll survive this assault.
Bombard complete. I
do not-
haven't had this much fun in years.
I do not think that word means what you think it means. I hope somebody out there got that reference, otherwise I'm just gonna be really sad.
I forgot to tell you something! Retreat!
Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
Get out of there. What are you doing?
Your minions have entered battle.
Okay, locking all of those minions back there.
Blade Lotus complete.
All of
Your
you.
Blade Lotus is under attack.
Stay
Your
in
Blade
there.
Lotus has been destroyed.
And destroyed blade lotuses don't hurt me that much. Haha, Gnarling flank! One of the advantages of owning all of the land they're on. Okay,
Your Bombard is under attack.
now to let people out. What I did is I locked the doors so my minions wouldn't run out and do stupid crap. They still ended up running out and doing stupid crap, but it's better than nothing. Where's my Thunderbolt?
What a marvelous meat grinder you've constructed, Underlord.
Let's get my cultists out of the training room, because I want them back in here. The only reason I put them in there was so they would hopefully attack people. Well, they didn't end up doing that, so it don't matter.
From all sides! Swiftly! Whilst the minions of evil recover!
This assault may actually test your abilities, Underlord. Do try and learn something. You've identified an artifact of experience.
That's nice, let's use that.
Your units have been blessed with experience. Your Blade Lotus
I will now
is
use
under
my
attack.
vast amounts of mana
Gnarling
to punish
lost.
fools.
Not enough mana.
Why did I lose a Gnarling?
Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed.
Where, my center one? Oh,
You are out of mana.
okay. There's the one that died.
Your minions are under attack.
I will break you.
Yeah, I'm not finding a dead Gnarling.
Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
Where is this dead Gnarling? You know, I forgot. I can just do that.
You've identified an artifact of experience.
Ooh, nice.
Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed. Your units have been blessed with experience. Your Bombard is under attack.
Yes, it is.
Those loyal to the Empire, come to me. I will tell you the tale they will sing of us when we have finished here. They'll sing of our bravery and those who have fallen. They will regale the noble way in which we fought and won. they will proudly shout my name, Lord Otheland, Savior of the Empire. Now if you are with me, cheer with me!
Make sure you keep your dungeons secure, Underlord.
You there! Lead the charge from the north. And you, yes, lead the southern assault.
Blade Lotus complete.
We shall attack in 2 ways. I will lead the second from the rear, so I may issue orders more easily. Charge!
Yep, looks like all of my defenses are reset up, which is good.
Charge forth and assist your comrades!
Let's kill annoying
Blade
ranged
Lotus
people
is
first.
under attack. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your
Okay.
Blade Lotus has been
Gnarlings to victory in war. In fact,
Your
rally
minions
everybody
are
over
being
there.
attacked. Your bombard is under attack. Gnarling lost. Your bombard has been destroyed.
Okay, I lost a bombard. I still have more than enough to kill them all.
Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed.
Yeah, the Blade Lotus is just a stopgap. They're not actually meant to
It's
be...
time to pay your minions, Underlord.
Narrator! I am trying to speak here.
Bombard is under attack. Blade Lotus complete.
Put a Blade Lotus there.
Your bombard has been destroyed.
It has it? Oh well.
Insufficient mana. Not enough mana.
Okay, if there's
Your
not enough
creatures are
mana...
in combat. Blade Lotus complete.
Excuse me, I suggest you help the Gnarling. Really? Fine, I'll handle them myself.
Now that he's sent his entire army to their death, you should have no trouble killing him and destroying his inhibitor.
Oh, I should
Rally
probably
your minions
break
forth
that
to
rally
silence
flag.
This insipid lord.
Come on, you guys, go
Your
home.
defenses will gradually repair themselves over time. But to speed things up, drop defense parts
What are you doing?
which are constructed in the foundry.
Wait, can they not get past the... things? No, it looks like they can, so what are they doing? Okay. Gnarling heroes to war, I guess. Hey, how about you claim them bridges, huh? No? Fine. Recall. I don't want them being stupid and getting themselves killed. Even if they're already stupid and gonna get themselves killed later.
Defense constructed.
Sorry, everybody. Sneezed. Yay, let's
You need a larger vault.
dig everything out for literally no reason. Also,
Defense complete.
more minions. And now I'm gonna sell all of that because I want to. I'll build those two and that. And then I'll build that there. And basically just rebuilding my other defense. Even though there's not really going to be any more attacks, I might as well be a pain in the butt to the enemy, right? I mean, who doesn't like giving the enemy the good old hurts? Okay. But yeah, now let's call everybody out over here. Gnarlings, everybody else. Chunders are slow. Understandable given their immense girth, but still slow. And now that I've done all of this random crap, I'll grab about all of you and drop you back into the pit from whence you came. Keep marching forward, soldiers. We'll kill them eventually. Even if we have to go through our own gauntlet.
Defense complete.
Well, that's not fair. Why does the enemy get a big door? I never get big doors. Hi, the rally's over here. Maybe, yeah.
Complete.
Thank you. I want you to fully clear the enemy out before you go do other stupid crap. Okay. Rally into there. We're just gonna slowly clear out their dungeon, bit by bit by bit. And one of these days, my minions will actually come over and do the claiming of which I desire. Get over here! It's a treasury! There's literally nothing in the treasury. That is a very pitiful treasury. Oh, cool. Never actually noticed that there's a difference between our layers. I have red on my posts, and my floor is a darker tile color. And it has a different pattern right there. Yay! Look at him falter and die. What is it? Yeah, my treasury's full, so what?
Your creatures are in combat.
Look at the poor little
Your
legendary
vaults cannot
lord.
store any more gold.
Sorry, that was total Warhammer talk right there. It's not legendary lord, it's lord of the land.
Silence has never sounded quite so sweet.
Everybody, get in there. At least, even if my minions won't take everything in my name, I might as well beat the crap out of all their doors, right? Okay, I'm still wondering what theme this is. But let's go beat the crap out of their little crystal thing.
Superbly executed. Before we move on, I must warn you, the next inhibitor comes with an unpleasant surprise.
Really?
Fine work, Underlord. Now that Othiland and his cronies are a dehydrated paste, let's move on with our assault and destroy the final inhibitor.
Okay. That's the end of that. Let's go check out me home realm. Just so you guys can see what I've done.
You can take a break from conquest when there's no one left to defeat. Underlord, get back to it.
This is my dungeon home realm, as far as it's been set up currently. Wonder why it's uneven. So we have my dungeon heart here, a layer here, barracks, treasury, because you have infinite money in your home realm, slaughterhouse. I have double gateways, which just for aesthetics I connected to. I attached I covered around with archives because it looks cool. I have my tavern lair, you know, just a basic place. I unlock things at the same rate as I unlock, what's it called? Why am I so confused? I unlock stuff in the same rate as I unlock them in the campaign. So, so that's the reason it's not like that advanced. I don't have that much. There's a lot more stuff to unlock, like, you can get much better than wooden doors, so I'm gonna save the wooden doors for later. Building doors and stuff. And when we see this place near the end of the game, this place is gonna look really cool. It's gonna look like a full-on cool dungeon. And now we have a foundry. Yay. Obey me. The obey spell basically makes them do all their stuff faster. On minions it also makes it so they take a longer time to need stuff. Like they'll ignore having to eat and sleep.
Entered your dungeon.
Imps, what are you doing? Wait, gold? Where are they getting the gold from? Oh, from my tavern. Because the tavern gives me gold back because they're paying me to eat. I just realized just how cruel that is. It's like, okay, you can live in my dungeon. You can have everything, but if you don't want to eat raw meat, and since some of these people are human, like the cultists, that would make them sick, especially since they're raw pigs.
Build a larger vault, Underlord.
Be quiet, you. They have to pay for the food. Let's see, what's on the table? What's being served? Huh. Oh, just meat. And a bunch of drinks. So the meat still looks raw, even though it was supposedly cooked. Oh yeah, Chunders do their forge work with their faces.
Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work.
It isn't hard work. But yeah, I decided since this wasn't an actual dungeon, I would connect things as it made sense to connect them.
I hope I don't have another accident.
So, you have the layer here, which is of course connected to, basically job locations. The archive, the barracks, the tavern. The treasury, because it makes sense to, you know, have all of your sacred treasures and stuff near the repository of dark knowledge is here. Then this is only connected to the tavern, because they use that there. That's just because I had nowhere actual to place it. It's just like a job location, so I put it next to the gateway where people come in from. That's attached to that because that's where people come in from. This is, well, the archive I'm mentally saying that, you know, they're what opened my underworld gates, and then there's, of course, my heart, which just sits there. Yeah. I found something...
No other Underlord spends this much time in their own realm. I'm afraid there's something wrong with you.
Please, mister, stop. This is an overworld gateway. This is how enemy troops actually get here. I discovered something interesting, though, in personal play. While some of them are destroyable, you do not want to destroy them in reality. Because if you take them, you get human troops as your own troops. And there's a process for getting that late game in the torture room. If you have a succubus, you can torture people until they join your side. At which point they count as corrupted. If you claim the gateway, they're automatically corrupted. It's really nice. But, yeah. This is our little home realm so far. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see y'all next time. This is Dawn Gaming signing out. Praise the Dawn, everybody.